Hi, everybody. My name is Trisha Kazarian, and I am your health coach. So I'm so excited to introduce myself to you and to be able to help you along your brand new road to optimal health. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is weigh in on your first day. Wake up, use the restroom, and then go weigh in. That is the most consistent time of the day, and we will only be weighing once a week so that you don't take yourself on an emotional roller coaster during the time of the weigh-in. So pick your start day and then just weigh in that day weekly thereafter. Next, we're going to eat your first meal within the first half an hour to 1 hour at the very latest. You don't want to wait any longer. It gets your metabolism going. It helps it start burning the calories. So that is the best thing to do is just eat within your first 30 minutes to an hour. I'm sorry. If you happen to be on thyroid medication, then you will need to probably take your thyroid medication first of all, wait the half an hour, and then eat your first meal. I happen to be one of those people, so it's not a problem, but just work around that schedule, okay? Then make sure you're eating every 2 to 3 hours. This is going to help keep your blood sugar nice and steady and even. It helps you lose weight more quickly. But remember, this program is not just about losing weight, but it's about developing long-term habits that will sustain you and sustain your weight loss for the rest of your life. This is a habit that we want to develop is eating smaller, healthier meals every 2 to 3 hours or so. That'll keep the weight at bay for the long haul. Next, we're shooting for 100 ounces of water a day. And I don't know if you think you're a water drinker or not, but that water is your friend. So 100 ounces of water, I find it's easiest to keep track of it if I have smaller numbers to work with. So I get a 1 liter bottle of water, and then I just refill it 2 more times throughout the day. Try to do that earlier in the day. You know why? Sleep is one of our healthy habits, and you're not going to be able to do that if you drink your water way late in the day. Next, we're going to have our lean and green meal, and what that is a lean serving of protein and 3 servings of non-starchy veggies or salad. So if you will check over here into your quick start guide, let me show you what I'm talking about. And we are looking for in most pages, at least this one, the version that I have, it's on page 3, but here are your lean options. Whether you choose to have it be from meat or the meatless options, those are outlined for you right here. As you can see, depending on whether you choose from the leanest or the leaner or just the lean, your serving size is going to vary. And the other thing that will vary is whether or not you're going to have a healthy fat. So for example, if you were to have 7 ounces of shrimp, for example, then you need to also have 2 ounces or 2 healthy fat servings. And you don't want to leave that healthy fat out. It's important for hair and nails and skin for those being healthy. So you definitely need to have them. So make sure you figured out if you're in the leanest, leaner, or lean category so that you know whether or not you need to have some healthy fat and determine your portion size. Also, you'll notice that you need to know if it's 5, 6, or 7 ounces, you need to have a food scale on hand. And you can get those at the grocery store. They're really inexpensive. And until you get familiar with what the serving size looks like, then it's important to measure your food. And this is the cooked weight. Otherwise, most of my clients will tend to undereat and you won't get enough food. So we don't want to do that. Your body might think you're trying to starve it if you're not doing that correctly. Your healthy fats are mentioned here below. You'll notice that they are any of these options. So you can have any of these options for you. You can have your salad dressings. There's those categories right there. One of my favorite healthy fats is, of course, the black olives. So I love those. Now, moving on to the green portion of your lean and green meal, those are 3 servings, 1, 2, 3, of any of the carbohydrates that are mentioned here, whether it's the lower, the moderate, or the higher carbohydrates. As long as they're in any of these boxes, you can have them. You need those boxes are talking about 1 serving, and remember, you need to have 3. So We're going to stay away from things like carrots, peas, corn, things like that. You'll notice that those are all much higher in starches, and so we're going to stick away from those until we get into transition and maintenance. So I would recommend that also you get your hands on some Powerade Zero. You're going to need that probably to get through the first just few days or so, so that you can make sure that you are supported, and it will help you stick away from things like being lightheaded, getting a headache, just generally feeling icky. Most clients, frankly, really don't need it, but it's better to have it handy and not need it than the other way around. So that's about it for me for now. Make sure you call me before you get started so that I can support you in the best way possible. And I will look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.